Okay. So, just thought I'd show you the ending of the other time that I did. So this is the one that I won on, where I didn't lose these two ones as I just did. You can see here, captured this one, built the refinery, built the spice silo, made a data center because this one's got a data center increase on it. Yes, it's been hostile because I've been 30% authority lost to annex. Yes, I annexed it. Could do better. Gaining people for favours, spice for favours. You can see here, absolutely caning the spice in. Tax report, nearly 2,000 every time, but I'm estimating about 3,500, 4,000. I still don't have this zone online, which is the one I just captured before. I managed to get this one through friendly means. Took this one on by friendly means, and then literally pimped that one out with a cell factory because they've got a research hub and data intersection, so there's data and research in this zone. Other than that, everything's pretty much as it was. This one did have a few changes of buildings in it over the time, along with this one. This one actually had recruitment, a couple of missile ones. Investment build. I don't really get investment buildings yet. +1 instance of this village's trait. So I can have 3 plasticrete production and 30%. So I could actually have an extra plasticrete in here, but I actually need the people. You can see here my armies is using quite a bit. I can't actually fill out my whole army. I wonder if I actually done the barrack. See, I haven't done any of the barrack changes on this one at all, which is slightly silly because obviously I could do. I took this zone, which actually is quite a critical one. I took this one, stuck in a military factory to increase the missile batteries because the Harkonnen here has got 1, 2. It's got troopers usually around here all the time. Couple of research, couple of plasticrete. Took these ones. I did try and have a look at taking siege to Barb. If you look here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 10 there. Pretty much no way I'm going to take it. But he didn't attack after I took it, which is fine. I did put in a water extractor in this one. Melts the ice, gets me loads of water. I'm on 103 water, which is pretty good. If we look here, I haven't got the water tax in here this time. I have had it. Infrastructure control. What did I build in Arakeen? I managed to build a full selection. These are obviously all split up. Would it be better if they weren't? 100% maximum influence, +2 influence production. So I get 100% influence. So I'm on like 290 now. Absolutely obscene amount of that. I've got the maximum number of agents. I'd love more agents. I just can't seem to get enough of an impact with these agents and assign them to sieges as well. I don't really. I'd like to be able to have more of them, and I don't really know how I did. There was a nasty group here which I had to deal with, but you can see I literally have done nothing to this one. Allies dying, connection, but it's got lots of wind. You know what? Stick a wind trap in. Best stick some military units in. Heavy militia, a couple of them. Okay, I'm out of people. See, that's my problem now. I'm out of people all the time. Warden, need an airfield. This one I'd love to flip, but it's 301. And obviously Alabad. Now over here, where's my flying ship? Here he is. So there's my Kraken. Lovely little bird. Does seem to work quite well. And I've also got a hawk. Where's my hawk shield? There he is. What is he doing over there? Forget what he's doing over there. Sandworm nearby. Okay. Cost of villagers. And yeah, we go from there. So that's how I ended. I ended up with hitting the 25k on here. You can see well in front of everybody else. Maxed out Landsrad. Guild favour was pretty good. Authority wasn't as good as that last turn. Obviously, I got a good one on that one, a good run. I'm low on power, but got tons of plasticrete, and I got lots of money. Share-wise, oh, I did Spice Report already. Share-wise, it's absolutely ridiculous price, and there's not many shares left to buy. For some reason, I haven't got enough money. That's the reason why. But you can see here, it's made no difference because the Fremen have got 23, he's got 27. Nobody's really got 50%, so that's never going to happen on that side. So, faction progress. You know, I'm quite happy with that. That was a good win. Obviously, it's not as interesting, I suppose, to watch how I did it. This bit was the difficult bit, and then the Fremen attacking. But once I'd taken this area here, they literally don't bother. They're looking at the Imperial, and they don't move out of siege to bar. It's almost like they stop. He tried, but I've got a friendly status with him, and I haven't with the Conan. I did want to carry this one on just to see if I could pimp my troops, get them over here, kind of take this out, because look, he's like hovering here. I'm thinking try and friend that one. Was my peaceful annex this one here. It gives me a good opportunity to then attack him on two fronts. So these should start attacking there. Then I could bring the troops in here and hit there. He's also got troops up here as well somewhere, or did have. But yeah, it's just a case like loot boxes. Always pick the influence over the money. Where's another one that was quite interesting? This one here. Investigate the crash site and gain military development. 4 days is always pretty good. So one of these would randomly gain 4 days. Obviously, don't pick it if you're nearly finished, if that makes sense. I think I'm doing water trade at the moment. Let's see here. Next to none of that at the moment. I didn't feel it made any difference, really, to be fair. That's obviously free. So there's a lot of space here to get in. Wind strength 8. See, he's expanded down here, but that leaves him open to being taken there. So my thought is if I can cut off and then crack him open. Couple of renegade bases over here, which don't really, they keep attacking them. That's about it really. That was where I got to. So that's my 8-minute run through of where I got to, of how I won. Basically just making lots of influence and authority. The authority is my key one to be able to take him over. Obviously, military wise, now I've got the barracks, and you can see I've not pimped any of them. Like these ones, I'm just instantly going to go with those two, which means they basically become pointless. Definitely have the tempered sword. So that's +2 power. So you might as well get +2 body armor, and they're still. Have I got any in here? Warden, here we go. So 25 attack, loads of health, great armor, great supply. Drone ship, have I got one of them in storage somewhere? No, I've lost it. You see, I won't bother with pimping that one then. And then trooper, got quite a few troopers. Flying unit attack, armor. Trooper, let's have a little look. 25 power, so I lose 2 power for 2 armor. Armor's on 10. Not got a great deal of supply. But if I do that, that's a good little trade. I've still got a good deal of power. But sadly, these heavy weapon squads just don't really buy it, really, do they? I don't really see the point in this layout. These upgrades don't really make any sense. The operations prove useful to me, and you can see here a scavenger team, supply drop. Operations launched in the deploy zone, apply 5% damage to your team. That's a good one. And then that's kind of your normal. So you probe the setup and find out what's in Um, drop the gear sabotage. So you see, like this one here, I'll be dropping gear sabotage on this here, trying to take that battery out. I wonder if you could subvert them from within doing that way. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Subvert the village away from Harkonnens. That's something probably to try on my next run through. But yeah, that's about it, folks. That's the one time that I won. Basically, haven't lost many units at all. But yeah, kind of, it just seems to go really well. Just say this bit got a bit dicey, but you've seen how that ends for me when I was stretched too far down here. This needs to be taken over. I need to take all these out, really. But unfortunately, the authority is what kills me. I just need loads more authority. I just can't seem to get enough of it to. You can only have up to 500, so. And Arakeen isn't making me any authority, which is annoying. It's like, is there yet another building I haven't got yet? Influence. So it's just influence and com shares. No, you see, none of them really give me any more authority. That's soft power administrative hall. Yeah, so that one does plus 25%, but still not giving me soft power. I don't really know what soft power I can wield yet. What's going on there? Is that another? See, they're trying to take that one over now, which is then going to be a problem for here. So if not, at some point I'll be able to face him down here and here. So I'd be better to try and take these out. But then that might make me in the middle. Little pig in the middle. Take that one out maybe next. There's only 4 there. But yeah, so that's my ending. I hope you kind of enjoyed it. It was fun to try and play. It was 2 hours 40 minutes, which is a bit of a long one to do on one single run, but hopefully gives some closure to those that were enjoying watching. So anyway, till the next time.